She wanted to explore, so I booked her a one-way flight. May 29. Female. Marketing exec at some unicorn tech startup in downtown SF. Moved here 4 years ago. Told myself I'd explore. Actually just explored 30 different versions of office burnout. Bio is like. Dizzy building brands, coffee addict, wanderlust, DM for collabs. Mom texts me so proud of you once a week. Never calls. Be me at 7 p.m. on a Tuesday. Everyone on my floor already left. Cleaning lady gives me the pity look as I reheat sad $24 cauliflower bowl. Ethan texts. Hey babe, working late. Yeah, always. One line later. Order food if you're hungry. Remember when he used to send voice notes? Now I get. Group chat pops off. Kira says her boyfriend doesn't get her drive. Jen signs off with goodnight married life calls. 5 unread snaps from old college friend with diamond ring boomerangs. Eyes burn from blue light, still got deck due for product launch tomorrow. Post selfie on IG story so everyone knows I'm out here hustling. Likes trickle in, TBH don't even know half of them Earl. Slay queen flexed biceps from some guy I matched with twice on Tinder, never met. Take the last BART home. Stare at the dirty window reflection. Every station someone else, couples slumped together, laughing. Me alone with a dying Kindle and $300 back. Apartment smells like Ethan's cologne and yesterday's coffee. He's gaming in the living room. Says yo without looking up. Collapse beside him. He strokes my hair, still pressing buttons. Work okay. Want to say no. Say yeah, fine instead. He leans in for a quick kiss. Eyes flicker to the screen. Probably Madrid. Remember when we used to get drunk on rooftops? Plan future trips to Tokyo, Lisbon, Iceland. Now it's maybe next quarter. Ethan says he loves ambitious women, but complains I'm always at work. Asks if Office Alex is still single, then laughs. Hot. Sit in bed scrolling. See Linda tagged at some all-female founder gala. Mentor 44 single CMO wears black turtlenecks. Once told me if you're good enough, they respect you. If you're perfect, they still ask if you plan to freeze your eggs. Think about scheduling a fertility consult. Do nothing instead. Alex DMS at midnight. You up? Presentation on point today. Reply thanks. He sends meme. Some CEO writing a rocket, middle finger up. I type lol, delete, type don't forget team call at 9. Never text after that. Wake up next morning. Ethan left a sticky note. Lunch in the fridge. Eat half, throw out the rest. Catch sight of myself in mirror. Dark roots designer suit, under eye circles you could swim in. Remind myself. This is what making it looks like. At work in the kitchen. Kira comes in all soft millennial pink. Don't you get tired? Of what? Climbing, dating, always looking for more. Don't you ever want something real? Shrug. Real is overrated. She looks hurt. Stares at her sad oat latte. Maybe, she says, but I just want someone to come home to. I almost tell her me too. Don't. Board meeting, Alex keeps looking at me. Slick hair, Brooks Brothers, perfect stubble. We used to hook up. He pushed me hard, work, bed, everywhere. Called me ruthless in meetings like it was a compliment. Now he's just another face in the war room. But sometimes I catch him watching me. Like he's measuring the distance. Don't know what he'd find. Offsite happy hour. Sales bro tries to flirt. Says you're intense for a girl. I grin, finish my drink. Yeah, scary, right? He blinks, walks away. Kira giggles. Maybe if you smiled more. God, where have I heard that before? Ethan calls. Dinner with his friends tonight. Dress casual, babe, it's not an interview. Show up in old jeans, feel overdressed any. Someone jokes about me, finding myself in Bali. Everyone laughs. 4 smile, sip wine. Ethan squeezes my knee beneath the table. Too tight. Try to forget it. Text from mom. Have you heard about Lee's engagement? Maybe you should give online dating another try. Read. Ignore. She follows up with, don't forget family's what matters in the end. Call your grandma, she's worried about your eggs. Siri, define emotional whiplash. Saturday morning, Ethan is cleaning the kitchen. Find him humming. Hug him from behind. He good-naturedly shakes me off. Want coffee? I say yes. He pours, hands me mug, looks at me a little too long. Got news. Jack offered me more remote work. Could do Bali digital nomad thing if you ever wanted. I grinned. Don't tempt me, I'd fly tomorrow. He's not smiling anymore. Would you though? I look out the window. Say nothing. Apply for dream job in London on a whim. Don't tell anyone. Get the callback interview. HR asks if you got the offer, would you relocate within a month? Say yes. Don't know if I mean it. That night, Ethan is waiting in bed. Asks about my day. I tell him about London. He goes quiet, staring at the wall. Finally says, I just want you to be happy. His voice is small, but in my head I hear, why isn't here enough? By Friday, Alex asks me out for post-late meeting drinks. Whiskey bar, dim light. Talk work failure, Elon memes. Stare at each other too long. Almost lean in, touch his hand. Heart hammers. Chicken out, check phone, pretend to get an urgent text. Text Ethan, you up? He says already in bed X. Walk home alone. Next day, catch up with Linda. She's radiant, tired, alone. I ask, you regret it? She sips her green juice. I made choices, not trade-offs. Make sure you choose what you want. Otherwise, someone else will choose for you. Try to tattoo that somewhere inside my skull. Kira gets engaged. Post ring pic, 100 fire emojis. Sends group chat photo, her smiling fiancé arms around her. Caption, finally found someone who gets me. She texts me later. Proud of you for always doing your own thing. Adventure phase looks good on you. Feels like shade. Maybe not. Reply, congrats. Mean it, kind of. Sunday, Ethan wants to talk. Sitting on the cheap blue couch. First time he looks nervous. Hands sweating. Pulls up Google Flights on his laptop. Says, I listened. I get that you want to go. So, shows me an email. Subject, your one-way flight to London is booked. I blink. He's smiling. But there's tired around his eyes. He says, so you can explore. Like you wanted. Laughs halfway. I stare at the confirmation email. Don't know if I want to love him or leave him. Ask stupidly, did you get trip insurance? He doesn't laugh. Just nods. Later, pack boxes. Throw old demo swag, unread self-help books, final clean Tupperware in a duffel bag. Friend come by, pop Prosecco. Linda sends Uber Eats gift card. Kira does FaceTime, we both pretend we're not crying. Ethan stays on the couch. Says he wants to be supportive. Doesn't say I wish you'd stay. I don't say I wish you'd ask me to. Hug him at midnight. Smell his skin, memorize the shape of his collarbone under my palm. Instagram, one last sunset view. Caption, one more adventure. 200 likes, 3 X's in the comments. Can't sleep. City humming in the dark, feels unfamiliar. Scroll through old photos. Me and Ethan at the pier, me and Kira at wine country, me and Alex in work retreat group photo. Too many people. Not enough connection. Set alarm for 5 am. Cab is late. Driver too perky. Asks where I'm going. Say London. She squeals. OMG, you're so brave, hun. I could never. Smile politely. Look at passport, hands shaking a little. Airport is liminal. Everyone trudging with roller bags and hope. Check flight board. Gate is B15. Line for pizza is eternal. Send Ethan a text. Here, safe boarding soon, thanks for everything. 3 dots then. Proud of you. Love you. Reply, me too. Not sure who I mean. Group chat going wild. Slay Jack Queen. Bring us Euro hunks. Kira, don't forget to call 3. Stand at the big window overlooking the tarmac. Sun just pinking up over runways. Feel tiny, alive, lost, found. Email myself. Subject, exploring right. Open new doc. Stare at blank page. Heart races. Smile, this time it's real almost. Step onto jet bridge. Breathe in jet fuel and possibility. Bags heavy, heart heavier. Don't look back. New story just beginning. Don't know whose I'll be. Maybe just my own for once.